YouTube, what's the deal?
It's time to get real with Jahira. It's time to get real with Jahira.
YouTube, what's the deal?
What's the deal? One love.
YouTube, what's the deal? It's your girl Jahira and I am back. Hey guys, what's going on? I had to come in really quickly. I swore I wasn't going to have a cigarette, but now I'm going to. I had to come in really quickly and have a brief conversation with y'all because sometimes, y'all, I got the window open, so if you hear some birds chirping and stuff like that, just know that it's that. Sometimes spirit will move you in such a powerful way that you know that I can't go to bed right now and wake up with the same conviction that I'm currently dealing with. To offer this message to you. So I was having this conversation with my girlfriend. Shouts out to Ms. Azariah. Yeah, big shouts out to Azariah. And we were talking about I guess expanding one's consciousness and sort of moving forward into being a catalyst for change and a banner carrier and just things of that nature. And this specific thing came to me, and it was the phrase "come out." Now I know, and sort of it's a knee-jerk reaction in this day and age that the term "come out" has been appropriated by the LGBT community. In terms of declaring their sexual or gender identity. And that's great. That's a wonderful thing. It's fine. But the term "come out," in the context of which we were discussing it, to me has so much of a deeper meaning. See, because specifically we were talking about anarchy. And not anarchy in terms of necessarily anti-government as much as anarchy in terms of anti-establishment. I'm going to break it down for the cheap seats in the back, so please don't worry. When I think of the society we live in today, and I think about how conditioned we as women, we as people are to generally just feel terribly about ourselves. And that this is the marginalization of oneself is a socially acceptable behavior. I realize I'm going to be kind of bouncing around here. I just need y'all to follow me. I'm going to bless y'all, I promise, but I'm a little ping-pongy in my head right now because I'm currently thinking of my mother. I love my mother. I love my mother with an unbridled fervor. There is just no words. I will never know a greater person on earth than my mother. And I could say that because she's my mother, but I can step away from my relationship to her in terms of my familial bond and look at the life that she's had and what she's endured and how far she has come and still be able to say my mother is a phenomenal, remarkable woman. I love her beyond comprehension. But my mother, for all of her strengths, and there are many, I could cry. Woo! Okay. Has had this vicious habit of being incapable of accepting a compliment, incapable of accepting positive praise or positive reinforcement about herself. If you tell her that the meal that she cooked was incredible, she will find a way to say, well, it's nowhere near as good as my mother could make, or, you know, I'm nothing in comparison to somebody else. If you tell her that she looks beautiful in an outfit that she has, she'll find a way to say, no, I look old and I look tired. And my mother, you know, being of an Italian background and being raised in the 50s in a Roman Catholic household, which was very, very, very Italian, and dealing with her own mother, who had a very kind of classic nuclear family outlook on raising children, has always been, has been conditioned to make herself come off as small in order to make someone else, by comparison, look big. And I see this in a myriad of different forms in so many people that I know. And so again, I come back to the term come out. When I think of come out, I think of come out of fear. Come out of minimalization. Come out of trepidation. Come out of the scars of your past. Come out of the actions of your father or the inactions of your mother. Come out. Loose yourself. Break free of the bonds that we are constantly tying ourselves in. No one is doing this to us. The magazines that we open up and the movies that we look at and these beautiful women splayed across these glossy pages that make you feel less by comparison, come out. Break free. Declare yourself an anarchist. Declare yourself anti-establishment, because trust and believe, there's a whole network at work here. There's a whole setup that people have turned a blind eye to. There is a reason why I have to go on Lane Bryant to find clothes, and yet the models I see are a size 14, and I haven't seen a size 14 since I was 14. There's a reason why there's a constant pressure to be more like them, whoever they are. And I learned true freedom when I declared myself done. I am done with feeling badly about myself. I am done with swimming in the vast ocean of not being good enough. I am done with feeling like I will never measure up. I am done searching for a standard which is impossible to reach. I am done. Because even if I get to the point that they want me to be at, there will still and there will always be something that I've got to tweak. Something that I could do or say or be a little bit better. I am done. I, Jahira, right where I am, right now, am exactly where I am supposed to be. Right this minute. I am exactly where I'm supposed to be. Because if I was supposed to be anywhere else, I would be there. I don't believe in coincidence. I don't believe in accidents. I believe that this thing was designed before the foundations of the earth. Now, with that being said, my life and your life, all of our lives are always subject to change. Things happen, both good and bad, that can drastically alter the trajectory of our existence, that can drastically make us steer away from this road we've been traveling on, that can drastically make us change our circumstances. Things happen. It's just the way of the world. But right now, right this instant, you are exactly where you are supposed to be. And that space, that mind frame, that plane of existence is the essence of what freedom is all about. It is my fervent prayer that you get this. If you've never gotten anything I have said before, get this. The Bible says, in all that you're getting, get understanding. This is my prayer for you. I will be back soon enough. I love you so much. One love.